Hello! Today we'll be talking about Smoochum, the first Ice Psychic Pokemon introduced in Gen 2. Its previous PYC dates are October 21st, 1996, August 12th, 1999, June 2nd, 2002, March 23rd, 2005, January 12th, 2008, November 2nd, 2010, August 23rd, 2013, June 13th, 2016, April 4th, 2019, and January 23rd, 2022. I kinda love the Smoochum. When I first saw that Jinx had a pre-evolution, I thought it was ridiculous. But I think that's why I like this Pokemon. It's ridiculous. That and the fact that it is obsessed with keeping itself clean. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we talk about Smoochum, the Kiss Pokemon, whose number is 0238. This is what it looks like. Its type is Ice Psychic. Abilities, Oblivious or Forewarn in Gen 4+. Hydration is its hidden ability. Gender ratio is 100% female. Catch rate is 45 or 11.9%. Breeding, a group, no eggs discovered. Hatch time 25 cycles. Height 1 foot 4 or 0.4 meters. Weight 13.2 pounds or 6 kilograms. Basic experience yield is 87 in Gen 2 through 4 and 61 and 5+. Leveling grade is medium fast. EV yield is 1 and special attack. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokedex color is pink and base friendship is 70. Smoochum is a dual-type Ice Psychic baby Pokemon introduced in Gen 2. It evolves into Jinx starting at level 30. Biology, Smoochum is a small humanoid Pokemon that resembles a baby. It has a large head with blonde hair that reaches its shoulders and has large bangs. There are several tufts of hair sticking up on top of its head. Its skin is light purple with a cream-colored chest, arms, and feet. It has large blue-green eyes and a pair of large pink lips. These lips are sensitive enough that Smoochum uses them to identify and examine objects that it sees for the first time, and are kept moist by its daily application of tree sap. This helps Smoochum determine if it likes the object or not. When walking, Smoochum rocks its head back and forth. Smoochum is known to be very curious. This Pokemon is very active and runs about, although it often falls. Being very conscious of its appearance, it will check its reflection when given the chance to make sure it is not dirty. It will bathe the instant it finds any dirt on its face. However, it doesn't mind if its body gets dirty. Smoochum is found living in cities and cold caverns. Smoochum is a female-only species with no male counterpart. Evolution, Smoochum evolves into Jinx. Smoochum, Jinx. Gain data Pokedex entries. In Gen 2 and Gold, its lips are the most sensitive parts on its body. It always uses its lips first to examine things. Silver, it always rocks its head slowly backwards and forwards, as if it's trying to kiss someone. Crystal, the sensitivity of its lips develops most quickly. It uses them to try to identify unknown objects. For Gen 2, if you have Pokemon Red, Silver, or Crystal inserted, get the Gold entry, but if you have Pokemon Blue, Gold, or Yellow inserted, get the Silver entry. In Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire, Smoochum actively runs about, but also falls quite often. Whenever the chance arrives, it will look for its reflection to make sure its face hasn't become dirty. Emerald, it actively runs about, but also falls often. Whenever it falls, it will check its reflection on a lake surface to make sure its face hasn't become dirty. Fire Red is the Silver entry, and Leaf Green is the Gold entry. In Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it tests everything by touching with its lips, which remember what it likes and dislikes. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, their Gold and Silver counterparts. The Gen 5 Pokedex entries are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinums. In Gen 6, X is the Gold entry, Y is the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Gen 5 entry. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Smoochum is now the correct casing. In Gen 7 and Ultra Sun, when it examines things before touching them with its hands, it makes lip contact and then diligently licks all the dirt off its lips. Ultra Moon, highly perceptive sensors. Smoochum's lips are kept moist by its daily application of tree sap. In Gen 8 and Sword, if its face gets even slightly dirty, Smoochum will bathe immediately, but if its body gets dirty, Smoochum doesn't really seem to care. Shield, this is a very curious Pokemon. Smoochum decides what it likes and dislikes by touching things with its lips. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or the Diamond Pearl counterpart. Smoochum in the Alola Pokedex in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, you get the Aspire Berry 100% of the time, and Pokewalker, you get the Hondu Berry 100% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 45, attack 30, defense 15, special attack 85, special defense and speed 65, for a total of 305. Pokeathlon stats, type effectiveness, damage annoy by normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, water, grass, electric dragon, and fairy. Weak to rock, bug, ghost, steel, fire, and dark for double, immune to nothing, resistant to psychic and ice for half. Learn set by leveling up 1, lick and pound, 4, powder snow, 8, copycat, 12, confusion, 16, covet, 20, sing, 24, fake tears, 28, ice punch, 32, psychic, 36, sweet kiss, 40, mean luck, 44, perish song, and 48, blizzard. By TM/TR we're skipping for both games. By breeding we're skipping in both games. By tutoring there's nothing. By transfer from another generation, Gen 7 you get Aurora Veil. From Gen 4 to 7 you get Captivate, that doesn't work anymore. 6 and 7 Confide. 3 you get Counter. 2 you get Curse. 2 through 7 you get Double Team. 3 you get Double Edge. 2 through 7 you get Dream Eater, 2 and 3 you get Dynamic Punch, 5 through 7 you get Echoed Voice, 4 to 6 Flash, that doesn't work anymore, 5 through 7 you get Frost Breath, 2 through 7 you get Frustration, that doesn't work anymore, 4 through 7 you get Heal Bell, 5 through 7 you get Heart Stamp, that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 you get Hidden Power, that doesn't work anymore, 4 through 7 you get Lucky Chant and Magic Code, Lucky Chant doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 you get Meditate, that doesn't work anymore, 3 you get Mimic, 4 through 7 you get Miracle Eye, that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 4 you get Mud Slap, 4 you get Natural Gift, that doesn't work anymore, 2 and 3 you get Nightmare, that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 you get Psych Up, 4 through 7 you get Recycle, 2 through 7 you get Return, that doesn't work anymore, 3, 4, and 6 you get Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore, 3 you get Seismic Toss, 4 through 7 you get Signal Beam, that doesn't work anymore, 2 through 7 you get Swagger, 2 you get Sweet Scent, 2 through 7 you get Toxic, 5 through 7 you get Wake Up Slap, that doesn't work anymore, and 3, 4, 6, and 7 you get Water Pulse. Side game data, you got all this. Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs. It creates hearts around itself that make Pokemon tired. Got this. In the Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure in the Pokepark Bad entry. Smoochum have traveled to the Iceberg Zone to see the Ice Tree. They enjoy taking photos and playing skill games. All these costumes from Pokemon Go. Fashionable costume. It's just a little bow. That's cute. Evolution data. Smoochum, level 30. Jinx. It can be bred, I guess. Sprites. So, that's different. These are basically opposite. I mean, this is more like the modern one. Okay. Orange hair and purple body. Interesting. Blonde hair and pink body. More looks like a shawl than actually just its body. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then this becomes blonde in Crystal. So they're just both blonde. Gen 3 becomes the pink color, and then this is a lighter pink, I guess, and lighter blonde. It just keeps the blonde. Yep. It becomes a lot different. Like, that's a lot more squat, I guess. It becomes a lot more thinned down and cutesy. Its eyes especially, like, this is very angry, and that just becomes cute. Yeah, Gen 4, you got the, not much changes here, maybe slightly different colors. This becomes kind of like that kind of blonde, although the back stripe doesn't change for some reason. Gen 5 goes back to this kind of blonde, I guess. Got the full back stripe. Okay, Gen 6, you kind of got this lighter kind of pink, or this kind of darker pink, I guess. Got this kind of pink. Yep, and these are two wildly different colors for the hair. Yep. Got Holmes models. Other sprites, Crystal's Credit Sprite. That's cute. It's got a yellow body. That's interesting. In animation, Smoochum and Pokemon the series, Diamond and Pearl. Got all these. A Smoochum egg in Pokemon the series, Ruby and Sapphire. Cute. Okay. Yeah, we got all these. Pokedex entries in episode 203 in Ash's Pokedex. Smoochum, the kiss Pokemon, the pre-evolved form of Jinx. This sweet-natured Pokemon has sensitive lips, which it uses to explore and examine with. In X and Y, episode 50 in Serena's Pokedex. Smoochum, the kiss Pokemon. Smoochum's lips are quite sensitive, so it uses them first to investigate objects. In the manga, Smoochum and Pokemon Adventures, coming off the panel here. It's kind of fun. Okay, got all this in the TCG. Other appearances, Pokemon Channel. 2 Smoochum appear in their own channels. One Smoochum, named Ruchu, hosts an exercise channel called Smoochum Shape Up, where it performs different exercises. The other, named Muchu, hosts a ranking channel called Chum Chum Ranking, where 5 Pokemon or things are put in order of their popularity. Then it asks what one of 2 things they prefer. Finally asks about some statistics about the player. In the TFG trivia, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, Smoochum is programmed to be able to learn Lovely Kiss through breeding, but no male Pokemon in the human-like group can legitimately learn it to pass down as an egg move in those games. In Gen 6, Jinx would have been able to pass down the move due to changes in breeding mechanics allowing mothers to pass down egg moves. Smoochum is the only pink Ice-type Pokemon. Smoochum has the lowest base defense stat of all Ice-type Pokemon. Smoochum is tied with Abra for having the lowest base defense stat of all Psychic-type Pokemon. Origin, Smoochum may be based on Yaru, blonde-haired, tan Japanese girls, but it is meant to resemble an otherwise normal human child. One type of Gyru, the Gyru Mama, will raise their children with the Gairu fashion style, usually in their image. This concept is more visibly seen in its design from the Pokémon Gold and Silver Space World 97 demo, where Smoochum more clearly takes after Jinx. Additionally, Yoki-Onna, a possible origin for Jinx, is sometimes shown as holding a seemingly human child. Smoochum could also be based on the legend of Kintaro, a human child raised by the Yamauba, another possible origin of Jinx. Smoochum, Space World 97 demo. Yeah, that definitely looks more like Jinx. It's also really kind of creepy. I'm glad they didn't go with that design. Smoochum's habit of kissing things to learn through taste and touch is a behavior seen in babies and toddlers, which often bite things or hold them in their mouth for similar reasons. Name origin, Smoochum may be derived from smooch, a kiss, and possibly chum, a friend, may also be a pun on smooch-um. Moochel may be a combination of moochu, daze, or trance, and chu, the sound of a kiss. Now the languages, related articles, external links to the baby Pokemon. Let's move on. Since we watched Smoochum's first scene in the anime in the Igglybuff video, let's watch Smoochum's second scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching Pikachu and Pichu in this short. Ash and his friends have left their Pokemon in a park on top of a skyscraper. Ash's Pikachu here has met the Pichu brothers. They were on a skyscraper on the opposite side of the street. Through some shenanigans, he ended up on their building, and so they were on their way to bring him back, but they stopped at this clubhouse, their clubhouse, where all the members are introducing themselves through this fun song. Yes, and we will see a Smoochum here. There's a Smoochum, Magby, what is all this? Yep. Yep. And that is Smoochum's second scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why people love Smoochum. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody set in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Smoochum. So this is Alolan Smoochum and Jinx by Curly Artist. So up top here we got two Alolan forms. I don't know if this was before the games. Probably not, since they have the main character, although that might have been revealed before all the other one, a lot of things. So yeah, we got just their version of Alolan Smoochum, and Jinx is just kind of fun, so making it more like a lava goddess rather than like an ice goddess. It's kind of fun. Or volcano goddess, whatever. So then, yeah, you got the little one with the dress, and then yeah, that's very good. Fairy and Fairy Fire, that's fun. And then it's how to evolve your Alolan Smoochum. So step 1, pick up your Alolan Smoochum. Volcano, you. Step 2, take her to the nearest active volcano in the Alola region. And step 3, toss your Alolan Smoochum into the Inferno. Whoosh. And kaboom. Step 4, behold as your newly evolved Alolan Jinx emerges from the depths. Warning, the evolution process may incur volcanic eruptions in the wrath of your newly formed Jinx. It's kind of fun. I got Smoochum by Danny, my brother. Sort of simplified Smoochum here. Got all the basics here. And then got Smoochum by Juka Inu. This kind of stylized Smoochum here. Kind of give it a kiss, I guess. Very cute. This doesn't contain a Smoochum, so we'll move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as I need to wait until I've talked about Miltank at the earliest before I can get the odd egg in Pokemon Crystal to potentially get a Smoochum, which I've already passed, but I don't have any room in my party since eggs, at least in Gen 2, are considered Pokemon instead of items, meaning they take up a party slot. Tomorrow we talk about Elekid. As always, this is my proper outfit, and you'll see me tomorrow.